Kapoor, and today we're going to talk about designing your spirit. So, designing your spirit का मतलब क्या है? Like I mean, ये क्या चीज़ है, right? So, designing your spirit means consciously creating your own personal identity as per you want it. तुम्हारा personality तुम्हारे हिसाब से डिज़ाइन होनी चाहिए, and तुम्हें कैसे डिज़ाइन करनी है तुम चूज कर सकते हो, right? So now, what does design mean and what does spirit mean? Design means creating something with a goal in mind, right? Now spirit. Spirit means a force within the human life form that gives us energy and that gets us going, right? So now you will ask कि इसकी ज़रूरत क्या है, right? इसकी ज़रूरत है ही क्यों? Like करना ही क्यों है ये सब यार? Why can't we just Netflix and chill, right? So this idea came to me when I was going through a very dark phase of my life where I had some sort of no apathy towards other people, no purpose, completely dissatisfied, completely hopeless, and completely disconnected. I was in a very dark phase, right? But then I had a thought. I want to get out of this thing. I want to take charge, and I wanted to rise out of it, right? So then I thought, okay, what are all the qualities that I want in my life, right? The qualities that I wanted in my life was the inspired action, purpose, resilience, optimism, and connection. Okay, now I wanted all these things in my life and all these characteristics in my life that can get me out of that black box that I was in, right? So, how do I design my spirit now? Step 1. How do I do it? Step 1. Understand yourself. Understanding yourself means reflection. Mirror के सामने नहीं खड़ा होना है जाके. You have to take a deep breath and figure yourself out. Figuring yourself out means sit through yourself, figure out कि आपके कौन से limiting beliefs है जो आपको यहाँ पे लेके आते हैं. आप यहाँ पे इसलिए हैं क्योंकि आपको लगता है कि आपके यहाँ पे knowledge increase होगी and आपको कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा. That's why you're here, right? Something inside you that tells you that there is something that need to be gained, and then that could be help you in your career ahead, right? Step 2, write down on a piece of paper आपकी जितनी भी problems हैं, right? It could be anything. अगर ये भी है कि कुछ भी वर्कआउट नहीं हो रहा है वो भी लिख दो. गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं मान रही है, कुछ काम नहीं हो रहा है, लेजी है, पैसे की दिक्कत है, स्किल कम है, कॉन्फिडेंस कम है, जंक फूड खाना है, फिट नहीं है, सब लिख दो. सब का सब पूरा का पूरा उसी पेपर पे लिख दो. एंड बिलीव मी, द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज द मैजिक. दिस इज वेयर द मैजिक हैपेंस. नेक्स्ट स्टेप. नाउ चूज वेयर डू यू वांट टू हेड इन लाइफ, right? Now choose, you want clear direction, you want to stay fit, you want to be good looking, you want a student mindset that keeps on learning through everything, right? And the third is you have to stay disciplined to get all these things going, right? So now how we incorporate all these things into a design, right? So now first thing, to move forward, we would need some sort of a knowledge, right? Knowledge to move forward in life. Now when we say moving forward, a forward design would be a triangle that is in forward shape, right? Okay, now we take one for the knowledge, and then we take knowledge without execution is nothing. So we take another triangle for the execution, and then we both, with the knowledge and execution, we would need speed. So let's take another triangle for the speed. Now, if we say we have these three triangles, we are moving fast forward than the fast, right? So now, अगर हम इतना तेज चल रहे हैं तो और दुनिया गोल है, so we're going to end up at the same place. We would need a direction, right? Okay, so I basically stole it from the navigation and I took this triangle from that, right? So one direction. The third, अब ये सब हो गया है, इसमें कुछ अभी भी missing है. There has to be something that gives it some sort of a resilience to it कि ये continuously चलता रहे, ये system रुके ना, right? So let's just have some sort of a patience and discipline, and this is a line, right? So if there are some people who can sort this out logically, what would this design be? Can anyone guess? Guess? Louder? Okay. So when we just make incorporate this thing in a design, it becomes knowledge, execution, speed, direction, and then patience. It becomes an arrow. This is what I designed for myself to get me out of my black box. And this helps me just about everywhere. I draw it on my hand, I put it on my picture, I put it on my bedroom, I put it in my bathroom's mirror, I put it just about everywhere. And here's the truth. A change of feeling is a change of destiny, right? So now, this becomes a diagram. Now, step 5, you have to paste it everywhere. Now, you'll remember, when you remember, it will go into your deep subconscious, and then you'll be aware that you designed something for yourself, and this is your direction, and this is your path where you have to be, and it will keep you bringing to your path again and again, right? And then you'll be. Now, that weapon was my design, that arrow was my design. What can be your design, right? If you want to start a startup, right, you can design a tree for yourself, where you build the foundation with the roots, you get the funding, you get the investment, you plan it accordingly, you strategize it, it bears the fruits, it bears the leaves, and this is your tree, what tree is, right? And if you're a free-flowing personality, right, even if you're a free-flowing personality and if you level up step by step, basically you can become an airplane that swirls around and just keeps on leveling up again and again and again, right? Now, if you're building a team, it can be a chess team, right? You can have your own kings, queens, elephants, and everything out there. You can mention about everything everywhere, and you can build a team like this. Now, this can also be a skill set, where entrepreneurship can be your king, content can be your elephant. You can just name it out everything, and this can be your design spirit, right? And this is my thank you note, and I will mention it again. A change of feeling is a change of destiny, and you have the power to change your destiny. Thank you.